Welcome to day 5 of our Advent devotional. Unfortunately, we live in a world filled with broken promises. People or places or institutions that have promised to do something for us only to ultimately let us down. And it's easy for us to get duped into believing false promises because we long for truth. We long for kind of restoration. We long for rejuvenation and wholeness. And anything that promises a shade of that, we are easily swayed by because our souls long for it. But where we place our trust reveals kind of where we place our hope and our peace and our security. I wanted to point your attention this day to Hebrews chapter 6, and it talks about the certainty of God's promise. God's promise is not one of empty promises or ones in which He can't actually back up. Hebrews chapter 6 would say when God made a promise to Abraham, there was nobody else by which he could swear by that was greater than himself. So he did so. And thus Abraham, waiting for this because he was assured of God's character and power, that he waited in faith. So the promise of God, the promises of God of salvation and joy and peace and forgiveness and presence, all of the things that we're going to cover as we continue to move forward. I want us to take kind of refuge in the fact that it is God who is giving them. He is not a promise breaker. He is a promise keeper. He, in fact, it is impossible for God to lie. So if God has given us a promise to forgive us, bring us to Himself, and to come again to renew all things, what does that mean for us this very day? May we take a moment to read God's promises, to read His Word, and to rest in them. And may they actually give us strength and stability to step forward into this day, knowing that our God is with us and He will supply all our needs.